Team Gusker here. I would like to show you another deck profile on a Chaos deck that I made. It's pretty consistent, and it's used mainly for the Inzektor loop with the Dragonfly and Hornet, but the other boss monster is kind of like BLS, Black Luster Soldier, and Envoy Chaos. Or you could sync for like Stardust Dragon or Scrap Dragon, or that, yeah. So let's start with the monsters. So we have one BLS, and one Gorse, and one Dark-Heart Dragon. Okay? And we have two Thunder Kings. These stop summons, and also stop searchers, like Senkin. We have two Effect Veilers. These just basically stop like anything that my loop can't get over. Cards that cannot be destroyed by card effects, or like Shien, or like Six Samurais, or something like that. We have one Raikou. This kills Shien, or other monsters that are really bad. Oh, and it can also mill like Hornet into a graveyard. One Senkin. It searches out for. I'll search out for like Dragonfly if I don't have Dragonfly in my hand, and if a Hornet is in the graveyard. One Armor Gain Knight to send Hornet into a graveyard. Two Cyber Dragons. And these are the main tuners I use. One Stygian Security, and three Sinister Sprocket. So when this card is used for Synchro Summon a Dark Monster and sent to a graveyard, you can destroy one face-up spell card or trap card. And when this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one level 1 Fiend type monster from your deck. Now we have the loop. So, 3 Dragonflies, three Centipedes, and 3 Inzektor Hornets. Oops. 3 Inzektor Hornets. And you have 2 Gigamantis. Now come to the spells. We have one Monster Reborn, one Heavy Storm, one Dark Hole, one Foolish Burial to get that Hornet out into a grave, Palavras, Graveyard Control for Dark Arm, one MST, 2 Zecalibur to get Dragonfly back, or Centipede, or Mantis, one Release Restraint Wave. So this is a tribute one face up equip spell card you control, destroy it, and all set spells or trap cards your opponent controls. It's pretty much like a Heavy Storm, but it doesn't. It just destroys the equip card that you control. Now we have one Solemn Warning, one Solid Judgment, one Mirror Force, one Torrential Tribute, Call of Haunted, Compulsory, and Lair Wire. This card is good because if your opponent, okay, if for example Shien is negated something, you can always activate this and it'll destroy Shien, or Beast, yeah, or any Synchro monster. So let's get on to the extra deck. We have 2 Giga Brilliant Ants, 1 number 17 Leviathan, 1 Levier, 1 Inzektor Exabeetle, 1 Dark Diviner. This card is good because its effect is, its requirement is 1 Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner insect type monsters. So if I use Inzektor, like Inzektor Centipede and that Sinister Sprocket, I'll always have a +1 because Scissor Sprocket will destroy a card on the field. And this effect is this card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card declares an attack, if the attack of the attack target is higher than this card, the attack of the attack target becomes equal to this face-up card's current attack. This change lasts until the end of the battle phase. When this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. So when this card destroys a monster, it's like a Scrap Dragon. It can mill 3 cards from their deck into a graveyard. 1 Iron Chain Scrap Dragon, 1 Iron Chain Dragon, 1 Orient Dragon, 1 Brownak, 1 Lightning Warrior, 1 Scrap Archfiend, High Beat Stick that gets over Stardust, Stardust Dragon, and a Scrap Dragon, and 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. So that's all for the Inzektor deck, and I will be posting my Ninja deck on YouTube soon. So Team Gusky signing off.